What's not to like about the March employment report? More than 200,000 jobs were created, wages are rising, and more people are looking for work, confident they'll find a job. The numbers speak for themselves. The economy added 215,000 payroll positions last month. The unemployment rate edged up to 5%, but that's due to more people entering the labor market looking for work. And average hourly earnings rose. Hampton Pearson has more on the jobs jolt and what it may mean for interest rates.
In March, big gains in retail trade, construction, and healthcare were the engines of job growth. The unemployment rate went up, but there was good news because more Americans came off the sidelines to look for work, but not all of them found jobs. Those returning job seekers also helped boost the labor force participation rate to 63%, the highest in 2 years. Something leading economists say should please Fed Chair Janet Yellen.
We've got more labor force participation, so we can actually grow at a steady pace for longer without igniting inflation. So overall, really this is a very good set of reports for equity markets.
The manufacturing sector, however, lost 29,000 jobs in March, the biggest monthly decline in more than 6 years. But after the jobs report came out, a closely watched industry survey showed a rebound in manufacturing may already be underway.
We really need to focus on what can create growth. I think the particular focus on growth has been very feeble up until this moment.
Wage growth rebounded last month after a decline in February. Average hourly earnings, now just over $25 an hour, are up 2.3% in the last 12 months. Sluggish wage growth has fueled demands nationwide for a higher minimum wage. California and New York are on the verge of becoming the highest-paying minimum wage states.
It's a matter of economic justice. It makes sense.
This week, California Governor Jerry Brown and New York's Andrew Cuomo reached deals with lawmakers to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Leading economists are not only predicting job losses from a higher minimum wage, but point out this is not the kind of wage growth monetary policymakers are looking for.
What you want to see is wages rising as a part of two natural mechanisms in the economy. Number one, a tighter labor market because you're recovering from the Great Recession. Employers have to compete for workers and they must pay higher wages. And then over the longer term, good, solid productivity growth.
This week, Fed Chair Janet Yellen made it clear jobs, wages, and inflation will be the touchstones for monetary policymakers in charting the future course of interest rates in the coming months. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hampton Pearson in Washington.